Hey everyone, it's Soapy here. So, I'm trying to do a little challenge here. As you can see, we are standing in front of Boar Grove here in Viking Conquest, the Mountain Blade Warband DLC here. Of course, this is Reforged Edition, most up-to-date version of this. And of course, it is 2020 now, so it is pretty good now. I've only had a couple crashes with the latest updates and everything to it. Nothing real major though. I have had one save game file become corrupt, and since I played realistic, it was the only save game file. It was like 729 days in, I believe. And I mean, we were doing good. I I like to play it slow. I hadn't taken over anything yet. I was actually uh, just a vassal for Alba, or Albin, and I owned, what was it, Baltoro, which is really far up north in there, right up here, and we actually took over Edinburgh, and I got that. So I owned this and this, a decent sized army. Personal opinion, Alban troops are the best. Most troops are tier 2, tier 3. The tier 3 picked a Shaxman, the strongest tier 3 unit in the game. So, let's get this going. Just to go over everything quickly here. Level 1 still. I did go for a strength build, so I am at 20 strength, 10 iron flesh, 6 power strike, and 4 power throw. Proficiencies, I went with the one-handed proficiency to start off with. I'm not using a one-handed weapon right now. I do have a spear, as you can see. I do have a knife, but it's a knife. It's not going to be used in this fight. So what we're mostly looking at here then will be our polearm proficiency, since we will be doing this with spear and shield and throwing proficiency, because I do have javelins. Power throw is 4. I am going to be using the javelins in this fight as well. So, let's get into Boar Grove and see if we can take this on. Level 1, starting gear. Oh, I forgot to look at that. So, yes, starting gear still. Bent javelins, 13. Piercing range damage. Cracked round shield, resistance 15. Cracked light spear, thrust 23, swing 11. Probably won't be doing any swinging. There might be some swinging, and we don't know for sure. And a hunting knife. Thrust 20 isn't bad, but if we are fighting the old hero and our shield does break, this becomes useless. We will need this to block. Now, I do have it as automatic block control direction. I like playing chill. I have done the hardest difficulty settings where, this is not automatic. Lance control doesn't matter in this, but in other mods or native, well, I haven't played native in so long. I have had that set to manual as well, but I'm just going for a chill playthrough. I'm more going about the tactics than anything. I do personally play in first player. This does not need to be done in first player. I just enjoy it. So there he is. Let's get ourselves nice and close. Wait for his spears. And this is how we get this shit started. Oh, come on. So far, so good. You know what? Just so I don't have to scroll by that every time, I'm dropping it. thrusting knife is useless in this situation. So my thing is, especially with spears, you push them back, you go back. If they start moving forward again right away, then you don't go into it. But if they don't, you go into the stab. So, level 1, starting gear, old hero defeated. Uh, Essentially, I just gave myself a really good head start when it comes to. I did do some bull trading, that's why I'm up to 5 grand already. But gave myself a great start when it comes to armor now. I am pretty armored up here. Again, everything else is still crap, including the feet. And that still didn't give me a level up. So I'm still working at level 1 here. Again, I did go for the strength build, so 20 strength. Uh, my thoughts about this was, you know what, let's just get the strength up and done out of the way. I'm going to wait until at least level 13 before bringing this up to 10 as well. I do want to get the strong trait for the shield bash and giving the army 5% damage reduction. So that's why Iron Flesh is maxed out right away. Power Strike isn't. I mean, that battle probably would have been a little quicker if I went Power Strike 10 first. I would have just did more damage and probably would have had about 1 less hit. Or if I had Power Throw higher, I might just take him out with that headshot at the beginning. But that's how we defeat the old hero, starting off level 1. And that's not what I wanted. Just so you can see as well, the player damage is set to normal, which is the highest. Combat AI, hardcore, tactical speed faster. Fastest just makes ranged units so much less viable, so that's why we only have that on faster. But just wanted to show you the settings, make sure you guys knew that, I didn't have this on the easiest settings or anything like that. So, again, old hero down, great start. Probably go and do a couple other of these little things like that to get some good starting gear. Maybe I'll try to do Odin's Cave next. I'll record that just in case anyone wants to see it. I'll post that as well. But yeah, that is all we got going on right now. So I hope you guys enjoyed it.